Saskia. I'm from Germany, Bavaria, southern part of Germany. 15 years ago about I saw a commercial of AMC what says, "Psst, tell your wife it's a family car." That was a Marlin and I needed it. I knew, by the way, I needed it. I have two Marlins, one is in progress for quite a time, and I have an Ambassador station wagon, 1690. You get always thumbs up even from the police, it's nice. And it's driving the car, I don't know, it doesn't matter if you drive it in Germany or all over Europe, it's just fantastic. It's a nice driving, it's completely different than the modern cars, of course. And
so how many machines do they bring out here today?
Best feeling. Yeah, I live in the countryside, so it's easier to get a parking spot, but in the city it's difficult. I once accidentally ran into a parking garage and was like, oh god, how can I get out of here anymore?
My name is Eric. I live in Norway. Actually, it's my cousin in my family has a 63 Rambler, so from I was a little boy I just wanted that kind of car. It's pretty unique. It's not a lot of them, so you get the thumbs up and people ask you what kind of car that is, so it's special.
So my name is Avi Nauma and I'm from Finland. Probably happened around the time when I was 19. I saw my first Hornet. So Hornet in Finland means that apparently somebody bought a really strange car that nobody knows anything about, and I absolutely loved it. So I had to get mine. Bought two really poor condition Hornets for about, let me convert this to dollars, about $200. Bought two of them and built one out of the two. Actually I bought at least three more after that. AMCs were not really a highly looked upon brand of cars back then, and this would be in the 90s, and couldn't find any parts, so I ended up starting AMC Club Finland back then. So, and here we are. Well, this is the first year I've driven the Hornet in some 10 years, so I've got quite a few cars that I've collected over the years. Any one of them is an unknown threat to any of the left-wing Green Party people that typically occupy Finland. Basically because I've had the largest AMC V8 in each and every one of them, which is the reason they're not looked upon very nicely in country like Finland. And I drive mine all through the summer. So whenever there's sunshine, unlike the weather right now, I would not be driving my car now. But whenever we have sunshine, I'll drive mine. So they are daily drivers for me all through the year. And I'm saying all through the year because I drive Jeeps, AMC Jeeps, over this winter period. And AMC passenger cars are extremely rare in Finland. I think we have the total in the whole country is somewhere around 350, maybe 400. So not a lot of them, and I think in the AMC Club Finland, which you can find in amccf.com, I think we have a total of maybe 350 cars and about 150 people. So usually people have more than one car. So, for example, I've got a Rebel, I've got a Hornet, actually I have two Hornets, one of them is a race car, and then I've got a high-speed pursuit police car, Ambassador, and then I've got a 1970 Javelin, which you hear quite a lot more from the Swedish compatriot that's coming next because he has probably the most Javelins in all of Europe. And then I've got a couple more as well. So I've got a 28 Nash Standard 6 with AMC driveline. So strange driving them just throughout. So I told a few people that I'm coming over to homecoming. And we had a sauna, we were drinking, and it was nice. And this was actually at the pre-Christmas party, which we do quite nicely in Finland. And I think I managed to recruit 3 of my friends and my wife to come to AMC Homecoming this year. And I think quite a lot of the guys will be coming to the subsequent events as well. So it's a nice event. I mean, the first I think I saw the first 20 sellers in the swap, and they had more AMC parts for sale than I've seen in my whole lifetime. Saying this coming from somebody that probably has the most AMC parts in Finland, at least. I would say. So quite a lot more than we're used to. And also the car show has been fantastic. I mean, there's probably around how many cars?
300.
Maybe 300.
I've seen
I think
that.
there are more. So this would be a nice all-together American car show in Finland, where you would typically have 1 or 2 AMCs. That's it.
Okay, I'm P.O. Wallin from Mora, Sweden, and I believe I'm the only Swede here this time. Been in the hobby for all my life. I was born and raised in a 1964 Rambler America that my dad bought new. I'm probably made in it too, but he won't admit that. My mom says it's probably so. I got my first own AMC when I was 19 in 1985, a 72 Javelin AMX. And if you ask my wife how many AMCs I have, she says too many. I have a 64 American station wagon, 65 four-door, the one my dad bought new, 75 American convertible, 3 1970 Javelins, 2 Donahues and 1 regular, all 390s. I have 2 1972 AMXs and 1 1973 AMX. 76 Matador Coupe and a 78 Barcelona Coupe. 1987 Jeep and an AMX3 replica build. Well, you get looked at, that's for sure. Like AV said about Finland, they are not common in Sweden either. Maybe 1,000 cars total. And when you go to a big car show, I think the biggest show is the Power Meet, about 15,000 cars. You see 3, 4, 5 AMCs.
My name is Christopher Nordin. I'm from Lillestrøm, Norway. My father got into AMCs in the 80s and he bought a Gremlin. And I was kind of born and raised and always been in and around AMCs since the day I was born. So yeah, that's how I got into it. There wasn't really a choice. There's always been AMCs in my family. So yeah, well, it's pretty special. Most people haven't seen AMCs. They're pretty rare where I'm from, but we have a small community, which is it's a tight community. So everybody who drives AMCs knows the other people who drive AMCs, and try to go and get together and we have annual meetings and car shows with only AMCs, and we have this own magazine that we write and release 4 times a year for our members of the Rambler of the car club, Rambler Car Club of Norway.
My name is Felix Egle.
And my name is Geronimo, the son of Felix.
We are from Switzerland, coming in for the show.
Lucerne, downtown Switzerland.
Oh, a couple of years ago, I found a nice sticker from a Trans Am Javelin and bought the sticker. Didn't have a car, so I had to find a Trans Am looked like Javelin. I found one in Switzerland, golden, and the sticker is now on the car. And it's a 360 4-barrel double exhaust, sold new to Switzerland.
So, I was in the lucky position that my dad has already those cars. I learned driving with his 74 Matador with the all Cassini interior. So in Switzerland you need to have driving practice, and we use this car to get this.
The Matador is one of 3, 4 maybe in Switzerland, no more. It was also sold new to Switzerland. It's a 74. It's pretty rare. If you have if you do AMC shows, you have maybe 35 cars, so it's pretty rare. 2 of them are in our garage.
Mark Lagan,
Jake Lagan.
Ontario, Canada. Oh, my parents had them.
Born into it. You got me into it.
Oh, my parents had AMC, so, and then I have my parents' Javelin AMX, so they bought new. No, there's hardly any. That's what's the best part is, yeah, you go to the car shows and usually you're like the only one. They are getting more popular though.